Hello everyone, hope you all fine. Today I Lakshmi Negi again with you with the same chapter Heron's formula, chapter 12. In my previous video I explained you exercise 12.1 question number till question number 4th. Now I will start from question number 5th. I am going to read the question. See, in question number 5th, the sides of a triangle are in the ratio 12, 17 and 25 and the perimeter is 540. We have to find out the area of this triangle. So you can see that we have given the perimeter, and perimeter we know that the sum of three sides, but we can see that the three sides are given in the ratio. So first we have to assume all the three sides, like the first side is 12x, second side is 17x and third side is 25x. Then we will add all these three quantities and we will make it equal to the 540. I will show you how to solve the question. You can see the solution in this question. You can see that first, what is the language? You can see the language from here. You can see that let the side of the triangle be 12x, 17x and 25x. You can see that. And we have given the perimeter. Perimeter means the sum of all these three sides, means we will add up these all and we will make them is equal to 540. It is 54x is equal to 540, then the value of x is equal to 10. But we don't require x, we require the three sides. So for the first side we will multiply 12 into 10, 17 into 10 and 25 into 10. So you can see that we get the three sides now. Now we have to find out the area of the triangle. So for that again we will apply the same Heron's formula. You can see that first we will find out the semi-perimeter. S is equal to A plus B plus C upon 2. That's mean it is 540 upon 2. It's 270. Now the area of the triangle is equal to under root S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. We will substitute all the values, like S is equal to 270, A is 120, B is 170 and C is 250. We will put all these value and then finally we get it. I told you in my previous video also, don't multiply all these, just split up into the factors so that you can easily find out the under root. Okay, so you can see that now the answer is 9,000 centimeters square. Now moving to the next question, I'm going to read the next question. See the next question. In this question, an isosceles triangle has the perimeter 330 centimeter. As I told you, the perimeter means sum of all the three sides, and each of the equal side is 12. Find the area of the triangle. So for that, first you have to understand that you can see that in any triangle, you know that there are the three sides and it is isosceles triangle, and it is given in the question that one of the two equal side is 12. That's mean one side A you can assume as 12, B you can assume as 12, but C we don't know, so we can write C as C. So now if we will add these three, you will get the perimeter, and perimeter is given 30 in the question. So 12 plus 12 plus C is equal to 30. That means C is equal to 30 minus 25, 24, that is 6. Now you can see that we are having A 12, B 12 and C is 6. And again we will find out the semi-perimeter A plus B plus C upon 2, that is 12 plus 6 upon 2, that is 15 centimeter. Now we have to find out the area of the triangle again by the Heron's formula, under root S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. You will substitute all the values and you will get it. Don't multiply all these numbers, just split up into their prime factors, then find out the under root and we will get the under root 9 under root 15. Now moving to the next exercise. Exercise 12.2. I am going to read the question. A park is in the shape of quadrilateral ABCD. An angle C is equal to 90 degree, AB equal to this, BC equal to this, CD equal to this and AD equal to this much. And you have to find out the area of the occupied. That's when you have to find out the area of the quadrilateral. But you can see that we are studying in this chapter, like we have to find out the area of triangle. But you can see that in this question we have to find out the area of this quadrilateral shaped park. So see how we will solve it. Just concentrate on this figure which I have made for you. You can see that figure. So in this figure, what you have to given, I have just mentioned all the things which is given in the question. See, first angle C is equal to 90 degree. You can see that angle C is equal to 90 degree. And AB equal to 9 meter, it is given 9 meter, and BC equal to 12 meter, I have written 12 meter, and CD equal to 5 meter, I have written here 5 meter, and AD equal to 8 meter, I have mentioned the 8 meter. Now you have to find out the area of this quadrilateral, but you don't know in this question. You have to find out, you have to apply the Heron's formula. So for that, what you will do, you will split this quadrilateral in two parts. You can see that, but you have to apply your mind. You can see that it is 90 degree. So you will add this diagonal so that you can apply the Pythagoras theorem in this triangle, because you can see that it is a right angle triangle, and in right angle triangle we can apply the Pythagoras theorem. Now see, we are applying the Pythagoras theorem in triangle DCB. In triangle DCB, we are applying Pythagoras theorem. So by Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square, that means BD square equal to BC square plus DC square. And we have substitute the value of these two also, 12 square and 5 square. Under root 12 square plus 5 square, that is, it is coming under root 169, and 169 is the square of 13. So dB is equal to 13. Now you know that dB is equal to 13 centimeter or meter. It's not centimeter, it's meter. Now you can easily find out the area of the two triangle DCB. I can just use the another pen also, DCB, and the area of ABD. You can write it like first and second triangle. So for the first triangle, you can see that you have to find out the area of the first triangle. So you can directly find out the area of first triangle, because we can apply here half base into height. Here you can use base as 12 and height as 5 meter. But for the second triangle, because it is not a right angle triangle, so you have to apply the Heron's formula, and you have to find out the area of this triangle, and then we will add the area of these two triangle. I will show you how. Now you can see that the area of the triangle DBC is equal to half base into height. As I told you, base is 12 and height is 5 meter, and we will multiply it, and we are getting 30 meters square is the area of DCB. Even you can see that they have made their own figure also. You can make the figure like that also, as I have made the C at the A place, but you can make the C here also. You can make the figure by your own choice. Now see, in this question, you have to find out the area of the first DCB. That's mean you have to find out the area of first triangle, which is half base into height. And for the second triangle, you have to apply Heron's formula. And you know everything that here is A is 9 meter, B is this, C is this, and you will find out semi-perimeter, then you will find out the area. But you have to find out the area of the park, which is in the shape of quadrilateral. Then you will add the area of both the triangles, and you will get 65.5 meters square. That is the final answer. Now moving to the next question, you can see that find the area of the quadrilateral ABCD. This is ABCD, and where AB is this, BC is this, and CD. You can see all the values are written in front of you, all the values. But the difference between the question number 1 and question number 2, in question number 1 there is one right angle triangle, but in question number 2 you have not given the right angle triangle. So there is no need to use the Pythagoras theorem, because we have given one diagonal also. So we can apply in first and second triangle, in both the triangles we can apply the Heron's formula, and we will find out the area with the Heron's formula. Then we will add the area of these two triangles. Now you can see that, but for that first you have to make the figure. If you will not make the figure, you can get little bit confused. If you will make the figure, you can easily figure out that how to solve the question. See that now, for that first you have to find out that, though you can see that in the solution, first they have just find out the angle B, the value of angle B, because they have just find out the base square and hypotenuse, that perpendicular square, and which is coming to the hypotenuse square. Then they can say that it is a right angle triangle, and then they apply half base into height. But if you don't want to do it, so you can directly apply the Heron's formula and you will get the same answer in that case also, when you will take A as 5, B as 4 and C as 3, and then you will find out the area of this and you will get the same answer like 6 centimeter. Now moving to the second triangle. For the second triangle again you can see that this is A, B and C. So you will find out the semi perimeter A plus B plus C upon 2, and then you will find out the area with the Heron's formula. You will put all the values and finally you will get this answer. But we have to find out the area of this whole quadrilateral. So for that, you have to add these two quantities which you have find out. The area of first triangle, which I told you, this one, and second triangle is this one. So you will add these two areas and you will finally get the answer, which is 12.2 centimeter square. Thank you very much.